Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? The date is 15th April 2018. Time right now is 2:23. Okay, I just want to give you my thoughts about, about breastfeeding in particular, and I'll tell you how that topic came up. Breastfeeding has been a topic that many people discuss here and there. I've not thought much about it because, for me personally speaking, I think it's a very beautiful thing. I think it's very natural. I think a mother is feeding her baby, and she's giving part of her body, her own milk to a child, which I think is a very beautiful thing. I find it very natural. I don't think, whoa, look at it. No, it's beautiful. It's a mother feeding her child. It's a very, if I were to say, even though I'm an atheist, it's a very spiritual moment. It's a bonding that takes place between a child and a mother. So, I never thought about it, and I used to find it pretty funny or retarded when people used to say, "Oh, breastfeeding, how can you breastfeed your child?" I mean, what the fuck, man? It's your baby. Why the fuck should you care if a woman is feeding her baby? So fuck you. Go mind your own fucking business. Okay. Not a problem with a mother feeding her baby. I would say. It's just a very small thing that happened. Me and my wife, we were just going down Walking Street. Walking Street is a place where they have these temporary stalls which are set up where they give food and they give snacks and they give, it's a kind of once a week festive kind of thing. Fruit, snacks, chocolates, all sorts of homemade stuff, clothes. People bring out their wares, accessories, they were selling. So we were just walking. As we were walking, and as you know, I stay in Thailand, Koh Samui, you have these tourists who came down. They always come down, and you can see plenty of tourists, and you obviously know they are tourists because they wear touristy clothes, like they wear bikini, stuff like that, which obviously they shouldn't be wearing, but then again, who cares, because they're spending money. So as we were looking at all these tourists, I saw this particular lady. She was walking with one kid down who was walking next to her, and she had this baby in her hand with this kind of like apparatus where the baby hangs. And this baby was sucking on her tit. Okay? This baby was sucking on her tit. And obviously she had opened it so the baby can suck on it. The other side was like a bikini covered. And as she was doing this, and it was not like she was sitting in one place and feeding her baby. She was walking. She was walking with the baby sucking on her tit, and she is drinking, I don't know, I assumed it was an alcoholic beverage. Okay? She was sipping on it. It was something blue. I don't know about alcoholic beverages, so it was something blue with a straw and, an umbrella. So she was sipping that with ice, lots of ice in there. So I just kind of looked at her and I was like, huh? And my wife said, look, what she do? So, personally speaking, look, I don't have a problem with a mother feeding a child, but then again, it's like, I think there's a place you can do that. Okay, you can sit in one place, or, if you're sitting down and doing it, I can understand. You're doing it privately, I can understand. But you're walking around in a crowded place where all people are walking, and you're having a baby that is sucking on your tit, and you're having an alcoholic beverage. Now, okay, forget the alcoholic beverage. As we know it, alcohol is not good. She shouldn't have been sipping that. Let's assume that it's not an alcoholic beverage. Let's assume it's juice. Okay, no problem. But then you have a baby who's sucking on your tit, and you're walking around. Is it like, what, you want to show off, or what? I mean, that I found is a little crazy. I was like, just do it. It's like having two people stand there and they're locking lips and their tongues are going deep down each other's throat and you're smooching. Here's the thing. You have come to a country in the East where they are conservative, and yes, there are bars and there are places, but there is a place to do something like, okay, if you're doing it in a bar where everyone's drunk and dancing, I can understand. You're doing it in a place where there is a temple after a few, steps away. There are people who are buying it. I mean, would you do that if you're in your own country? Okay, if it is normal that everyone's locking lips and showing their breasts and walking, like in some countries, it's normal for them to have a nude cycling day and naked day and walk around naked, and some people feel that is normal. Fine, I don't have a problem with that. Like, you see some of the videos, they feel free the nipple movement, show the nipple. Fine, show the nipple, and if that keeps you happy, you can show the nipples, show your vagina, show whatever you want. It's up to you. For me, it's not nipple, vagina, no. But I just feel there's a place to do that, and you need to respect the customs, the culture, and the country you're in. And in Thailand, doing that is not normal. It's not acceptable. And I think that these foreigners who come here, they mostly are some of them are like the dirt. They are like cleaners. They are like just taxi drivers, or they are just, plumbers or whatever. Not jobs where, I'm not trying to put the jobs down, but there's a level of education and there's a level of thinking that goes from being a sweeper and from being a person who is educated in a worthwhile, position. I mean, come on, man. You're showing everyone someone hanging on your tit and you're walking around and displaying it. Come on, man. That's so stupid. And, there are people, it's like, for example, in a nightclub, would you take a baby in a nightclub and, dance? No, it's wrong. A nightclub is not a place for a baby. Or if someone's having a barbecue and there's so much of smoke and all, would you expose a baby there? No. So, and the other thing that did take place, which I just want to share with you, is it's this. The other day I put a photograph of my wife. I put a photograph of my wife showing her stomach. And as you know, it's 5 months and it's really big. It's really become big. So I just told her, show me the stomach, and I just want to take a photo. So my wife did tell me, like, I didn't put a bra. I said, my dear, it's okay. You're a mother. I just find it very beautiful that you're a mother, you have a big stomach. So she said, okay. And she calls it milk. She says milk. She doesn't call it nipples or whatever, breasts. So she said, but my milk. So I said, just don't worry. Okay. So took a photograph and I put it up on Instagram. After I put it up on Instagram, most of my friends who are there, they said, wow, it's so beautiful. Most of the ladies who are my friends, they all said, it's so beautiful, it's lovely. They were very kind. Then I got these two guys. Now, I'm not going to point out in terms of religion or ethnicity. They were just two guys, you could say, from the East. Okay, two guys. And they're like, they put something in Arabic, and I managed to get it translated. They'll check out her tits, her nipples, and he tagged 6-7 guys. Okay, and they're like, oh wow, yum, yeah, and this and that, and, 6-7 guys. But I responded to him. I said, if this was your mother, or this was your sister, is this what you would appreciate? And no sooner I said that, I wish I'd taken the screenshot of this. I really fucking wish it. This is something I regret. I deleted, sorry, I mean, I wish I'd taken the screenshot, but he deleted it before I could do it. Now, here's the thing, okay? Now, I took a photograph of my wife. I'm trying to show motherhood in its beauty. Obviously, when a woman grows, when she has a baby, her breast will go big, nipples will gorge, her stomach will grow big. But why are we sexualizing women, man? I mean, here's the thing. You're talking of a nipple, man. You're talking of a fucking nipple. It's just a part of your body. It's like having an appendix. It's like having a nail. It's like having a piece of flesh. What's wrong with some of you men out there? When you see a nipple, wow, nipple, wow, ooh, do you feel the same when you see your mother? I mean, do you feel the same when if suppose you had to see a dog somewhere, wow, nipple, do you see, when you see a cow or a hippo or an elephant? It's a fucking body part, man. If you're a doctor and you see a dead body there, or you see someone sick or someone whose body smashed and you see a nipple, would you, go crazy? Is there something fucking wrong with you? You know, I hate fucking men who are like this. I find it so fucking disgusting. So fucking disgusting when people do this. She is a woman. She's gonna be a fucking mother. Learn to fucking behave yourself, man. If you're so fucking sick, I really wonder if tomorrow you had a daughter or if you have a sister, what would you do, man? Seriously, what the fuck would you do? There's some really sick human beings out there, really fucking sick. And I feel seriously fucking disgusted by such human beings. Now, on one hand, you have women who show their breasts in public, who want to be sexy, fine. It's understood. But if a woman doesn't want to be sexualized and she doesn't want to show her body, stop it, man. Go find a woman who enjoys sex with 2-3 guys, have sex with her, that's cool. But if a woman doesn't want to have, don't fucking force it. So a woman doesn't want to show you her body, don't fucking sexualize it. If a woman is wearing something where her tits are literally hanging out, well, she's doing it because she wants you to appreciate that body part. There, it's different. If a woman is walking naked and showing her nipples and say, free the nipple movement, fine, you admire it. But a woman is covering? No, don't. And if a woman is not trying to show something sexual, she's trying to show that she's a mother, man, fucking respect it, man. Because here's the thing. If you want people to respect your mother, your sister, your family, your daughter, I think you need to do the same. If someone enjoys it, it's a different ballgame. Personally, when I look at a woman, it's a woman. I admire beautiful bodies, yes. But I don't go around sexualizing women. Now, unless, of course, a woman explicitly does it. Like if it's a Kim Kardashian or it's a porno, fine, it's a different ballgame altogether. But when you look at a woman, you need to see a human being there. You need to see a mother, a sister, a brother, not a fucking object, man. Stop looking at body parts like a nail, a toe, appendix or whatever, or clit or a penis and wow, oof. Grow the fuck up, man. So fucking disgusting. This is what I had to say. I had to let this out. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, about nipples, breasts, and, this breastfeeding stuff. I just shared with you my opinion. Let me know what's yours in the comment section below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'd like to know what you think. So Loy from LoyMachedo.com, who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding, sharing with you his views. Let me know what you think. This is me saying goodbye for now. Take care.